Is Ronnie Coleman telling the truth here?
Would get down to what percent body fat?
I was 0.33.
Is that less than 3%?
Less than 0.5%.
Oh, 0.33. Like what? How does a human get that low? 12 weeks out, how much body fat do you think you were carrying around then?
About 3%.
So 3 was a high?
That's the highest, yeah.
So I looked online to see what the lowest body fat you could be before you basically died. And for men, it is 3%. Now, I don't know how accurate this is because it says women could be 12%. And I know that female bodybuilders do get leaner than 12%. But I have heard in multiple places that 3% I think is the lowest you can go as a man before you actually start to die. So yeah, what body fat percentage do you think he was?
Rooney wasn't lying in that clip. Rooney simply said what he genuinely believed, or what he's been told by someone else, or what some inaccurate body fat measurement method said he is. But if you know anything about human physiology, then you probably understand his body fat percentage was never in negatives. It was never 0.33, and it was probably never even 3%. In his peak contest condition, he was probably around 4 to 5% body fat, and most of his showings he wasn't even that low. Body needs essential levels of fat to keep those primary physiological functions running. So yes, in most cases getting under 3% body fat would mean vital functions would gradually start shutting down. But the fact this guy had to use Google to find that out and then decided to share his opinion on the subject is kind of wild to me. That's basically like me talking about crochet or politics. But no, in that clip, Rooney wasn't necessarily lying. Rooney just doesn't know what he's talking about. If you ever listen to Rooney talking about training or nutrition for only like 2 minutes, it becomes abundantly clear he doesn't know what he's talking about. Hence the heavy reliance on other coaches throughout his bodybuilding career. And this is by no means disrespect to our Rooney. He's arguably the best bodybuilder of all time. No one can deny that. But it's important to understand that someone's physique or competitive track record isn't an indicator they know what they're talking about, especially when it comes to training and nutrition or human physiology.